Got Shrimp Dick in the building.
Yeah. Shrimp Dick, yeah.
This guy.
And Cocksucker over here.
No, that's your other nickname.
Yeah.
And we got Three-Legged Johnny over here.
Yeah, okay.
They call me Daddy Longlegs.
You call you Daddy Long Legs? You got some long legs?
Long leg.
Leg? Crippled now?
Alexis. Alright.
Alright. So we can start it off. I have a couple of topics here, or we could go with random stories to introduce ourselves.
No, let's talk about United Airlines because that shit was crazy.
Is it bad I laughed at that video?
Nah.
Like, I laughed at the entire thing. Like, I thought it was kind of funny when the guy was like, I have to go home. I have to go home.
He was screaming. They punched
He
him in
was.
his mouth. They have a great overbooked policy over there at United Airlines. If the flight's overbooked, just beat the shit out of the passengers and take them and drag them off.
But that business sense doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you overbook a flight? I know the idea behind that is to, basically, if people cancel last minute or people are going to cancel, they still have a full flight. But then no one cancels, that screws them over, like that. Apparently they were asking people, like they were offering money to leave. I think it was first 500, then they said like 700, then even up to $1,000.
One girl got 14 grand.
Damn, I would leave for 14 grand, you can't, what the fuck?
No, but that guy supposedly was a doctor and he had a
Patience.
patient waiting for him. But he lucked out because he's gonna get a lot of money when he sues.
Yeah.
Did I just hear your phone vibrate?
I forgot to
You
pronounce.
motherfucker.
Oops. I just put this in my pocket.
This guy. Oh man, I look good in this camera, don't I? Well, we know who Beauty and the Beast is here. I'm Beauty and the Beast, and you're just...
Yeah, well, I'm the and sign.
You're a peasant. What the fuck you doing?
Shouldn't have my phone. What about the YouTube thing? Have you heard about that?
No.
That everyone's losing 60 to 70% of their profits. There's
Why?
big advertisements left because
Because of CNN?
no, because of Wall Street Journal.
And that's what I meant, Wall Street Journal? Because of the whole PewDiePie thing?
No, they started saying advertisements were being like big company ads were going into terrorist videos.
Really?
Yeah, granted it was only for like a couple seconds, and then before it got removed and everything like that, but they got the screenshots.
I drank a lot of water, so I'm really thirsty.
See that?
So they lost 60 to 70% of profits.
Some people are losing. Honestly, the family-friendly channels haven't really been affected by this as much because they're still getting an advertisement. But a lot of channels considered unfamily-friendly.
Like us?
Yeah, like us. These two cocksuckers over here.
One cocksucker. But anyway, continue.
Are losing 60 to 70% of their profits.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. Some people are even kind of like saying like videos that used to make them like a couple grand are only making like 15 cents.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. I think right now the ratio, the average is, I think you have to wait 10,000 views before I think ads starts playing, which is something that,
10,000 views?
that's what they're thinking to put in, but I think right now for every,
Isn't it like every 2,000 views is like $1 or something like that?
now I think it's for every 1,000 views, one ad plays. Or a couple ads plays, which it used to be like that every 1,000 views like $1, like a certain amount.
That's crazy. So most of these people aren't even gonna get ads played because most people don't get thousands of views. That's
Yeah.
like small.
And then a lot of people who kind of depend on this already as a living will probably have to look.
Oh,
Another
they're just
job.
thinking.
Yeah.
So that's something that ass in the corner, right, Alexis?
Whatever gets you money.
I know, whatever you gotta do, right?
I don't judge.
You don't judge? What does that mean?
Fuck you. I don't
Speak
judge. You know that. I don't judge. You asshole.
Oh man.
Believe it or not, some girls find my accent cute, my slur.
Some boys find accent cute.
Oh, funny.
No, they don't think it's cute. They think you're fucking mentally
Yeah, that's what they think.
speech challenged over here.
Speech impediment.
Yeah. Can't even talk. I know English is your second language, but come on now.
He's calling me. I'm gonna shut this off.
Who the fuck's calling you? There's no way someone's calling you. You don't have friends. I only pretend to be a friend. I'm the only friend you have.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for pretending.
Man.
You know what? here's something I want to talk about. How come almost every single frat party gets busted?
Frat party, I don't know.
Frat party
I
gets
haven't been to a
busted.
frat party in years.
Frat party gets busted all the time. Every time I go to one, I leave and I'll get a text and half an hour later it's like, oh, it's a good thing you left. Cops broke it up.
Well, maybe because there's
Cops came in.
1,500 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment blasting music, and there's 15 kegs and people are running around everywhere. You know, I mean, if you got a neighbor, I'm pretty sure they're gonna complain about that. You're trying to
I mean,
sleep.
granted, the one I went to is not, they don't have a lot of houses near there, but it is across the street from a middle
I've been
school.
to a lot of frat houses that are in regular
Yeah,
cul-de-sacs.
that's true.
And, I mean, I'd be pretty pissed if I have kids, or if I'm just trying to go to sleep, and I gotta hear a bunch of idiots running around.
Yeah, but you know they did that when they were young too, those neighbors.
Maybe, but still, you gotta be respectful, you can't blame them for calling the cops.
No, it's just ridiculous. And then some girls are very stingy.
What?
Some girls in frat parties are very stingy. Like, you're in a frat party, you don't have the right to be stingy. Are you fucking
You
kidding
know
me?
about that morals?
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm sorry. You're at a frat party, you know what you're there for. Get the fuck out of here.
You're so upset because the girls will be flirting with you, and then the lights come on and they see you, and they're like, whoa! Can't believe I almost did that! Catch you later.
Hilarious fucker.
I actually know a story like that happened to this kid I know. He was hooking up with this girl and it was like dark in the house. Lights came on, she saw him, and she freaked out and she like went downstairs.
What? I actually never had that happen to me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I could have sworn that was
So
you.
beautiful soul. Like Jesse McCarthy. You know the song? I
Look
want
into the
another
camera.
pretty
Look into the
face.
camera for me.
Yeah.
You see this fuck, ugly fuck? Look at him. Disgusting.
Beautiful. Not just another pretty face. People want me and my beautiful soul.
People tell you you're beautiful on the inside, and I feel bad for you. You know you're ugly when someone says you're beautiful on the inside. Just know that, guys. Ladies, guys, everyone. If someone says you're beautiful on the inside, that's their nice way of saying you're fucking hideous.
I can't really deny that because I have told that to ugly girls.
I mean, you're beautiful on the inside. What does that even mean?
It's like, you're just not right for me.
You're beautiful on the beautiful on the inside.
No, but lately
Beautiful
I've
on
been
the
noticing
inside,
like,
that's a beautiful. Yeah.
I've been noticing lately at these frat parties, like it's always a friend that's cock blocking too. It's like the friend's the one with the morals.
It's competition.
It's like, no, she has a boyfriend.
We're humans.
She has a
We're
boyfriend
Homo
at
sapiens.
home.
We're cavemen.
It's like ridiculous.
This is just like it was like 10,000, 20,000,
That's
11 years ago.
when the like rock cave
There-
ragers.
Yes, there would be 10 guys with a spear and one woman. They would have to fucking fight for it, okay? It's the same thing at a frat party. There's 50
I'm
guys.
not even fighting
50
other guys. I'm not even fighting other
6
guys. I'm
girls.
fighting the girl's friend who keeps coming in the middle.
I'll take her too.
Take her too.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
okay. She's more like a social justice warrior. Feminism.
Yeah, they actually do cock block. It's because they're jealous because they're not getting any.
True.
You know they're not getting
They'll
it.
be best friend. Like for example, I was dancing with this one girl, and you know I'm not trying to be mean, but her friend wasn't top tier. She was a little bit on the what's the nice way?
How can you judge?
Heftier side.
How can this guy judge?
I don't judge.
How can you be picky out of all people?
What do you mean? How can I be
Look like a
picky?
sewer, you look like a sewer
Oh
rat.
my god, I don't look like a silhouette. If anything, that's one
So
good
who's
at looking
English?
sewer rat.
English, please. No, seriously, you gotta stop trying to be like, act like you could be picky and you can't.
I'm not-
You gotta take what you can get, man. Alright, you're not Justin Bieber, you're not Chris Brown.
You're not those people who
You're
do it.
more like, who are you?
Like a Brad Pitt.
No, you're more like, Brad, no. I don't know, it's a tough one. Who would you be if you were?
Matt Damon.
No,
Mark Wahlberg.
no,
Tom Brady.
no,
50 Cent.
no,
Marshall Mathers.
no. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You're fucking ugly though, but. You're like, I can't even think right now. I don't know.
Why am I so ugly, Frank? Tell me, why do you think out of this entire... You're the only one that thinks I'm ugly, by the way.
Only one?
Only one.
Okay. I'll stop being mean. You're right, I'm being too mean.
Exactly. I work hard to change my image. Very hard.
It's definitely ain't working.
I even forgot the story this time.
Something about you were at a party and some girl rejected you.
Nope.
Something crazy.
Believe it or not, I've actually only been rejected once out of all the parties I've been to.
There's no way. Every guy gets rejected.
Yeah, I got rejected once. In a party. Yeah.
You've probably only been to one party then.
Funny. No, I've been to multiple parties, for your information. But it was actually that night she was kind of rejecting everybody. But like, I was kind of drunk, and I was just kind of like, fuck it. Like, why not? She's pretty attractive. I asked her, like, oh, that's a really cool tattoo on your back. What's it about? Does it mean anything? It's like, oh yeah, I tattooed it because the wings represent my mom because she died of cancer. I was like,
How awkward is that?
super
How do
awkward.
you transition from that?
I
Like,
did.
okay, see you later, have a nice day. What am I supposed to say?
That's pretty close, but I did. I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She's like, it's okay. I was like, well, I'm gonna go play beer pong, so if you want to join me, you can, but you don't have to. And I walked away.
That's so
I didn't know what to do.
She might as well have shook her hand and said, hey, my name's Carol, my mom just died of cancer, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't, like, what?
Like, honestly, I think I would rather hear be like, that was so awkward.
Did you say I'm sorry for your loss, or like?
I did. I said, I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm gonna go play some beer pong.
Oh yeah, you're real sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go play some beer
Beer
pong.
pong. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, when you supposed to let me, like, tear up, it's like, I never knew your mom. I didn't know you until, like, 5 minutes ago when I started the conversation.
Yeah.
I have no emotional attachment. It's like, you didn't tell me. It's like, I didn't hear no sad backstory. You just told me your mom died of cancer, like, straight up. Maybe if she told me the entire story, like, the backstory, how it happened, all the troubles, the tribulation. Maybe I would have had one tear down my eye.
One tear right now.
One tear.
Cum dropped down your eye. Or that was later in the night, but anyway.
Yeah, funny.
No, that's super awkward.
Yeah. And I don't mind going to bars now, but ever since I had that one experience at bar, I'm pretty sure somebody drugged me.
Why, because you woke up, your ball was hurting the next morning? It's all pink and stretched out?
No, I was throwing up blood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
So what has happened was, oh, funny. What happened? I went to a bar with my now ex, and there was one point where she went out to smoke a cigarette. And like I didn't feel like smoking anything that night, so I was like, okay, go, I'll just wait here. And then like 5 minutes passed, because she takes her time smoking a cigarette, and these two girls approach me, and they're like, oh, you're sitting here by yourself? I'm like, no, I'm on a date. She's just outside like smoking cigarettes, like nothing.
Yeah, like, date girls who smoke cigarettes? It's that's nasty.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she smokes cigarettes, okay.
That's nasty.
Well, I'm supposed to say no, don't. This is like,
Yeah.
stop. It's like we just started dating at that
That's
point.
so untrue.
It was only like maybe like a couple weeks into the
How can you kiss
relationship.
someone who smokes?
Like I kiss her, I don't know. See, I guess I'm a little bit less judgmental about that because I used to smoke. I mean, I quit, but I used to smoke cigarettes still, so that's why I'm a little bit less
That's
judgmental
nasty.
about that. But these two girls come up to me and they're like, oh, you're here by yourself and everything like that. I'm like, no, on my date, she's smoking a cigarette outside. They're like, you sure she's outside? Seems like you've been here for quite a while. And I'm like, I'm pretty fucked up at this point. So in my head, I'm like, have I been here for a while? Like, there's no way. And they're like, how does she look like? We'll go check to see if she's still outside. And I'm so gone at this point, I'm like, well, this is her description. And then they come back after 2 seconds, like, I don't see her there.
She
I was
definitely
like,
left.
she was
Was that your
like,
first date? She was like, those kids are weird.
she did not leave, by the way.
Snuck out the bathroom
Let me finish the
window.
fucking
She snuck
story.
out the bathroom window, I'm telling you.
Oh my god, no, she didn't.
What a shame.
She was still there. But I was like, oh, that's, I'm like, what? I was like, there's no way. She was like, no, she left. It's like, you want come hang out with us. And then her other friend comes out and he's like, here, have these shots. And they kept feeding me these shots and like, I didn't see them buy it. But like, you know, at this point, I'm thinking like she left. And they're feeding me shots and they're two pretty attractive looking girls. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, here, let me get your Snapchat. We're gonna put a story together.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm drinking like whatever shots they give me. I'm not saying there's like a weird taste, but I'm just like, whatever. And then maybe after I take like 3-4 of these shots, my now ex-girlfriend comes behind me and is like, where were you? Like, why you switch to a different table? I was like, what? It was like, oh. And then those girls like bounced away. I was like,
Oh yeah, they set you up. Your ex-girl set you up.
now my ex-girl. We didn't break up because of that. We still dated for another 3 months, 3-4 months, and then
She
we broke
cheated
up.
on you?
No, she didn't cheat on
Some
me.
better looking, taller,
No, we
more
didn't.
muscular, smarter, better job having dude?
No.
Oh, okay.
The reason why we broke up, it's a whore. Actually, should I
Yeah,
say it? I don't even
no.
want to
Save
say it.
them.
That's the story for another
Save
time.
all 3 of our fans. We don't want to waste their time.
But yeah, and then those girls there, and I know I started feeling weird, and then during that entire night I was throwing up. And she's like, you didn't drink that much. She's like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know, I just took these couple of shots when these strangers gave it to me, and
Who tell you take shots from a stranger?
I do. Like,
I mean, I guess all girls do. Cause like.
but like the thing is, but you see them buying the bar. I didn't see
Oh,
them
yeah,
buying
yeah,
the bar. I was
that's
sitting
true.
at the table.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck you were thinking.
Yeah. I was like,
They
no.
definitely took you home that night and had their way with you.
No, because my girlfriend found my ex.
And Dingo came in.
My now ex-girlfriend. So she found me. She brought me back home, and then she said to me the next day, she's like, you got really fucked up. Like, are you okay? Like, I went to the hospital. And like, yeah, you have like drugs in your system. I was like, oh. I was like, okay.
Wait, this is drugs in your system? I totally messed up.
Yeah, they said when I went to the hospital, they took my blood test. It came back to like, yeah, like you had like drugs in your system. It looked like someone tried to like roofied you.
So it was Rufalin
Yeah.
drugs in your system?
They tried, but it seemed like my body had a weird reaction. They threw up, and I was like throwing up like crazy. Which is funny enough because I also have a friend who somebody tried to roofie her too, and her body had the same reaction. When it was just,
You tried to roofie your friend? and
no, one of my friends.
Are you sure?
It wasn't me, you asshole.
I could have sworn I heard you. I roofied my friend.
Don't put stuff. Don't accuse me of shit that could get me arrested.
Listen, if
Anyway.
you roofied someone, you should be arrested.
I
Yeah, I want to do
anybody.
this. You roofied
I
someone.
didn't roofie anybody. Anyway, my friend got roofied in a club, and her body had the same reaction when she was just
You
throwing
ain't
up.
get into my water bottle.
You're such a dickhead. Yeah, her body had the same reaction when she was throwing up. It said I heard it was worse that they actually had to rush her to the emergency room.
They're the rusher.
To rush her to the emergency room. Her reaction was a lot worse. In New York too.
That's bad.
Yeah.
So, did you get raped or not?
No, I didn't get raped. My now ex-girlfriend brought me home.
Alright, just checking.
Yeah. I survived the night. A miracle that I survived.
Good times. Sounds
Yeah.
like a good time.
Great times. Now that I think about it, that reminds me of all the horrible dates I've been on in the last year and a half.
You've been on like 3 dates. Take it
I've
easy.
been on a lot more than 3 dates.
3
Okay?
dates.
I like how you always say 3. You always put such a low number. You don't know how many dates I've been in.
I don't, but I'm gonna guess it's.
It's a
You
lot.
said in 1 year, it's probably been like 3 or 4 dates.
It's a lot more than 3 or 4 dates.
No.
Yeah, I had 2 girlfriends in the last year.
Alright, not counting them. Besides that, you probably.
Beside them, before that, I had maybe like 6 dates.
You don't have to double the number. It's 3. Don't.
No, it was 6 dates. I'm being serious. It was about 6 dates. 2 of them I met on Tinder. I think 3 in college, and then 1 I met on OkCupid.
Okay, stupid.
OkCupid.
That's what they should call it.
Yeah.
Thinking you're gonna find love in okay Cupid. That's what you call it. Okay, stupid.
Sorry that I put myself out there, Frank.
Yeah.
No, one of the girlfriends from the beginning of the year, I actually met on OkCupid.
Wait, what girl?
Well, my first girlfriend from 2016, I actually met on OkCupid.
How'd that work out? Maybe we should try eHarmony.
Yeah.
eHarmony, give us an ad, give us a plug.
It was that.
Or shout it out. eHarmony, the most marriages out of all the
Tinder.
dating websites.
Let me get Tinder. Tinder's probably making in that bank. You know how many people are on Tinder? Get sponsored by Tinder.
Tinder was cool the first month it came out.
Yeah.
I think people got more.
It's been picking up hype lately.
I used
Yeah.
to be on Tinder, but I wouldn't. I literally just.
But now you have a girlfriend, so.
Yeah, but I would literally. I downloaded it. I would swipe right on whoever I thought was hot, and then they would like me back. Let's say.
Yeah.
I would never message them. I was
No.
whenever I was bored, if I was in a waiting
You
room,
didn't try to message
if I was in
them.
between classes, I was nah. It's so awkward messaging. I feel like it's so awkward to message someone.
Once you kind of get over that first hump, it becomes a lot easier. That's what I noticed with online dating in general
Yeah,
with all those
I'm
type of
not big on
things.
the online dating. I feel like you're gonna meet someone at work, school.
Have you seen the girl?
You're just gonna be at
Actually, I did meet somebody at work that was my first girlfriend.
Oh, and ladies, stop going to the fucking club every weekend thinking you're not gonna find love at the club. No one wants a fucking club rat. Someone that goes
It's
to
like-
the club every weekend. You're not gonna find your love there, I'm sorry. The guy dry humping you at the bar buying you shots is not gonna be your future husband, okay?
It's like that Ed Sheeran song.
You wanna find love? You know where you gotta go?
The bar, like the Ed Sheeran song.
No. No. Starbucks,
I love Starbucks.
church, or Barnes and Nobles, okay?
Barnes and Nobles.
You don't find someone good at one of those three places.
Have you ever found somebody at Barnes and Nobles?
No, but it's just, like, it's a good place, you get coffee, you can read a book, you can go on your laptop, I'm telling you.
Barnes and
Starbucks,
Nobles.
same idea.
Barnes and Nobles.
You
I still go to Barnes and Nobles.
go to Barnes and Nobles late at night, you go in the
Late
book
at
out, you
night.
say, cute girl, like, looking for a book, and then you just say, oh, I like, she picks up the book, oh, I read that book, that was really good, blah, blah, and you just start a conversation.
Start a conversation.
And it'll be, good girls go to Barnes and Nobles, you know why? Because smart people read, good people read, okay? Not fucking someone's at the club every weekend, chugging down shots, and then sleeping with random people. You really think you're gonna go to the club, you're gonna sleep with someone, and then that's gonna be the love of your life? They're gonna fucking leave.
No.
They're sending you an Uber
Very
within 3
soon.
hours after that night.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I have done that. Like, I don't even bring them to my house, I just go to a hotel, and then it's like, some of them more, I'm like, you gotta go, like, I gotta get to work.
No. Like I said, remember, church, Starbucks, Barnes and Nobles, those are your, shit, that was,
Yeah.
those are your 3 places you wanna go.
Oh my god. But you can still meet people, I feel like now the dating scene is so big, especially
No,
with
the
online
dating
dating
scene
now.
is now all.
I feel like online dating has made it so much that so many people don't even want to go out and even try.
No, social
Like I
media-
still try to go out and I still try to meet new people. Like I have met a lot of interesting people, like going out and just talking to random strangers to now people who I sometimes still go out to this day. What the fuck was that? Somebody running?
Social media ruined it because now everyone's scared to go up to girls and talk to them. Because it's so easy now, you just go on your phone, you can just say whatever you want, talk to whoever you want. Now people, they don't know how to start conversations. It's not that hard to start a conversation. And you don't have to be creepy about it.
No.
That's it. You know what the best thing is when you go to a bar, how to start a conversation? You go,
I won't pull the Drake and Josh type of thing.
no, you gotta ask them what other bars are good around here? Have you been
I've
here
done that
before?
before. I do that all
I'm
the
new,
time.
I'm new, I've never been to this
Oh
place.
my god.
Tell me what's,
Yo, I pull that
Tell me
shit
what's
so
ordered
much
from the
down the
menu.
shore. When I went down the shore on vacation, I pull that all the time. Oh, I'm new here, I'm a tourist. Like, this is a good bar. Is there other bars around here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me show you. Oh yeah.
that's what you gotta do.
Easy. And then they buy you the drink, so they're like, oh, this is a drink you have to try. Try out this beer. It's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. You just
That's
gotta
how I
pretend, you gotta pretend like you're the newbie. Like, you come around here a lot often? Because, I've never been here. Is this a good place? What other good places should I try? What should I order from the menu? What's good on the menu? You guys just say shit like that. Don't be creepy.
That's how I discovered some of my favorite drinks, like the blue margarita.
You know what? This guy hit on my girlfriend at the end of the bus. She told me, she was on the bus. She's drinking one of those naked drinks, right?
Yeah.
You know those fruit drinks? And the guy goes, oh, what kind of drink is that? And she was like, oh, it's a banana, whatever, smoothie naked. Goes, oh, where can you buy those? And she was like, at any supermarket, like Whole
Yeah.
Foods, Shop, or whatever. He was like, oh, I'm about to, that looks good. I'm gonna go get one. You wanna come with me? Like, what?
You wanna come here, like, right off the bat?
Yeah, she just literally, didn't even meet the guy. She just started talking to her. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go get one. You wanna just come with me? Like, no, I'm obviously on the bus for a reason. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on the bus.
That's.
Oh, you wanna come with me? It's fucking weird, though. It's so weird. I would never do that to someone. If I was single and I'm trying to hit on someone.
But you'll be surprised, Frank. You know how many people I find from our high school that's on these dating sites?
Yeah.
A lot. I find a lot.
You know who's on those dating sites? All the popular girls in high school.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
All the popular girls in high school. We're dating all the heroin addicts and shit. All the guys just sold dime bags. Now they're on fucking all these OK Stupids and Tinders.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my app OKC. I don't use OkCupid anymore.
I know there's plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish. I've been
My
on that
friend told me
too.
about that. I signed up to it. It was
I've been on that
legit
too.
dating website.
Yeah,
What?
it's so legit.
He told me it was
It's
like Tinder. I was like, no, it's not. It's like,
No, it's not. Well, it depends. Like, it's more similar to OkCupid.
I stopped that after I signed up. I'm like, this is like Match.com. What the
And then
fuck is doing
and
this?
then there's also Bumble. With Bumble, the girl messages you first. You right swipe and everything, but then
Why
message
did
you
I
first.
message you first?
That's how the site works. It wants to like switch things up, be edgy.
Well, I guess that makes sense because you know a guy will always message a girl.
Yeah. But if a girl actually does it, but they right swipe.
Yeah.
Message you.
I guess it protects the female in a way. So like she won't get harassed or anything. I
Exactly.
guess you could look at it that way.
But anyway, I think we live in a sexy community because you know how many times I get sexually harassed on these dating sites?
You don't get sexually harassed. You don't have to fucking lie.
Why is everything a lie to you?
No one's sexually harassing you. There's no way.
There was this one girl.
I'm sorry.
There was this one girl that I was talking to in an OkCupid. The conversation started off normal and everything like that. Like, oh, you know, where you were, that technical difficulties.
AKA, I had to help my dad real quick, so
Yeah,
I had to pause the video. Anyway, I don't know where we left off, but
Tinder.
I guess was it Tinder?
Pretty sure we were talking about dating Tinder. Oh, going out. Like going out, trying to introduce yourself to people. It's really not, but I think it's also a double-edged sword. Yeah, people will go introduce themselves, but you know how many people like are kind of stingy but don't want to talk?
Or just don't come off as a creep, come off polite. Like I said, don't be a creep, don't be rude. If they're not interested in talking to you, don't be like, well, fuck you too then. Just say, okay, enjoy the rest of the night, and you walk away.
I don't think I
Because you know what happens is a girl,
I don't
you'll
think
try to talk to a girl, she might have an attitude, she might not want anything to do with you, and then the guy gets mad, and he'll be like, well, fuck you too then, bitch. Like, don't go that route, just say, okay, enjoy the rest of your night.
I've never
And
heard
you
anything
move
that
on.
far. Actually, not true. I have seen things go
I mean,
that
it's
far.
never happened to me, but it's
It
definitely
happened to me, but I have seen it happen. It happened in your house haunted. The fuck was that?
So lights flickered.
But we'll say the difference from up here compared to down the shore is so much more. Like people down there are so much more nice here, like the locals. Like I obviously stuck out. Like I was wearing.
Yo, you have to speak English. They're not gonna understand us. I struck her out. What does that even
I
mean?
stuck out, Frank.
Okay, thank you.
My accent.
Just slow down. Maybe you're just talking too fast.
Talk too
English
fast.
is your second language. Relax.
So I have an excuse.
English is actually his first language.
Fuck you. But yeah, people down there are so much nicer. Like all the locals, like honestly, they knew I wasn't there. I was an outsider.
Yeah, because look how you dress. You look like a fucking lumberjack. Are you a blood or something?
I think I look pretty good. I
You're the
got,
Blood and Crip podcast.
if anything, I feel like I look more like a skateboarder.
Yeah, you
Those
do.
skinny
You've
kids.
never rode a skateboard in your life.
I have for like,
2 weeks?
yeah, about 2 weeks. That sounds about right. Back in my younger days. But it was so much nicer. Even
Like how?
like how like all of them like bought me drinks. It was like I asked like, oh, this is cool. All of them like went up and talked to me. They didn't treat me like an outsider. They all introduced. Even when I was just going to get food, they're like, oh, I've never seen you here before. You I'm like, yeah, I'm on tour. It's like, let me tell you, if anything, I would try this and this if you never had it before. If you like this type of food, try that. Oh, you never been to this bar before, try this. Oh, you never been here, head to this bar. Like I went to a bar, like obviously 21st Century. I know based on Google reviews
Yeah.
which bars are good or bad, but it's still nice.
Siri,
that you
what's
still-
the best bar around? That's all you gotta do.
Exactly, but it's still nice that they put an effort to tell me.
Yeah.
Like they brought me to this one bar when I went down there called the Ugly Mug. Besides the name, like if I saw that, I probably wouldn't go in just because the name. But I went in there, it was a pretty dope bar. It's fun, had good music.
Yeah, tell me more.
I was dancing. That's why I got my favorite drink now, the blue margarita. I don't know what's in it.
You look like a margarita kind of guy.
I don't know what was in it, but it
Real
was delicious. You
beer
couldn't.
and whiskey.
Yeah, okay. You can only drink so much of that before you're like, I need something tasty. See, I like the finer things in life, Frank. The finer things.
Yeah.
Margarita is a finer thing.
You like the finer things of life? I wouldn't be able to tell from your fucking past girlfriends. Yeah, no comment, right?
That's fucked up. They're very attractive people.
I'm just kidding, I never met them, but
No.
I mean,
it's good. Yeah, funny. I'm pretty sure I sent you pictures.
listen, if they're not nudes, I don't open them.
Yeah. You're right, I'm gonna send you nudes of my girlfriend.
Why not? Be nice. We're friends.
Friends share.
Yeah.
Oh, you dick. You had the chance to meet some of them,
Yeah.
but you were like, I can't.
I don't really like you.
Yeah. Based on this
I
conversation.
just pretend to like you.
You sure pretending?
This is all front for YouTube.
All front. Actually, good thing you didn't meet them, because I'll see none of them last more than like 4 months.
Jesus
4 or
Christ.
5
I know
months.
you got a problem.
It's not me. I'm a pretty nice guy. I think I'm a pretty dateable, nice person.
Yeah, that's what they all
I do
think.
nothing wrong.
That's what they all think.
I look for adventurous dates. I'm nice. I'm not gonna cheat on you, because when it comes, if we're talking, that's a different story. But if we're in an actual relationship, I don't talk to other girls unless they're like friends, which you know they're my friends. I'm not talking to other girls in like that way. I'm a very loyal person.
Me too. I am very, very loyal.
Yeah.
Very
Is that
loyal.
your show? Oh, it's cute, Frank.
No, I'm just kidding. I am. I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah. But see,
I mean, I'm an asshole, but I'm not a piece
Yeah.
of shit. There's a difference.
see, my problem is I date pieces of shit. It's because I see the good in people, and then you just end up fucking me over.
It's because you're too nice.
Yeah, I'm too
You
nice.
don't have a fucking sack. You need to step up. You need to speak up. You need to stop letting people roll over. Like, ever since high school, there's people who take advantage of you because you're too nice and you don't have the balls to say anything.
That is true.
You know, and it's very
High
true.
school. This happened to
You
me
gonna let
once
this
in
happen the
high
rest of your
school.
life?
Hopefully not. Maybe it's just who I am. I'm just a nice person. I'm just a giving person.
Yeah, that's fine. You're supposed to be nice and polite
Yeah.
to an extent. You're too nice. I've seen that happen. You're too nice. People take advantage of you.
You're right. You've seen.
People will
really
take your
bad
kindness
situation in high
for
school.
weakness.
That's true. I mean, you've seen that yourself with some people we knew from high school.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention any names, but yeah, some people.
Those people are pieces of shit. And assholes.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You know what's another thing that kind of makes me upset too about online dating? Some girls lie about their age.
oh no. Uh
She was still of legal age, she was still 18, but I thought she was 22.
oh. It's not. I mean, it's the fact that she lied is already a bad start. But
Yeah. Right there, like, what else are you lying to me about? It's like, 18, but it's not like ill 18 in college, 18 still in high school. Like, I'm not gonna drive to high school, I'm not gonna go to prom.
Yeah, imagine you jump off in high school and you're on your way to work in the morning.
Yeah, can you imagine?
You got a full-time job, you gotta drop her off in high school.
So, you know how weird
She gotta go
I'm
to
not a
church class.
chaperone, like,
She got a wood shop class.
well, like a chaperone, you want me to pick you up after your after school activities?
Yeah.
Like, the hell?
Oh man.
It's like, and this is how I found out about it, because she was going to keep it a secret for longer. But we were at a bowling place that served alcohol. So obviously, you know me, if they serve alcohol, I'm going to buy alcohol and drink it.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic, yeah.
A healthy drinking habit, there's a difference. I'm a connoisseur of alcohol.
Yeah, whatever.
So anyway, so I'm buying drinks. I'm like, what drink do you have or whatever? She's like, I don't really want that. I'm like, we're not driving, it's like, just have a drink. She's like, no. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna buy a drink because it's fine. It's like, fine. Like, she's like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, no, but here's the date. So I bought 2 drinks. Handed over, bought the drinks to the bar, everything. She was like, oh, I can't drink that. I was like, are you like against alcohol or something? Because you told me like you like to drink and everything on the text messages. So I'm like a little confused. Right? She goes, well, I can't drink in like public places like this. It's like,
Why, you on probation? You should have checked your vehicle. You look for
so
the
I was
law.
like, why? She's like, oh, because I'm actually 18.
Excuse me? 18?
I was like,
Bitch, be gone.
what? And she was like, yeah, I'm actually 18.
So then where'd you go? You went to Chuck E. Cheese then? Found out she was 18?
I drank both of the drinks. I was like, we're Ubering home.
Over.
Yeah. That's actually not the most awkward first date I've been in. I had another one where I was talking to this girl on Tinder. Everything was going great, and then the first date, she was acting a little bit weird. So I was like, oh, what's wrong? And then she's like, oh, do you know a person? And she mentioned this person's name. And this person happens to be my ex-girlfriend.
How many ex-girlfriends? There's no way you have that many ex-girlfriends.
I mentioned
Sorry.
like 3. I have 3.
Yeah. Your,
Right.
your right hand doesn't count. Neither does your left, so now you got 1.
Such a dickhead. Anyway, I had 3 ex-girlfriends who left high school. Like I said, longest one I think was like a year. They haven't been much longer than that. So the longest one was a year, the other one was 4 months, one was 5.
Okay.
So this was the 5-month one. So she knew the 5-month one. She was like, "Oh, do you know this person?" I was like, yeah. Like, why?" I was like, "Oh, because I was showing pictures of you to my friends, and apparently they go to the same school, and they talk in school." And then she was like, "Oh, that's my ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend." I was like, "Oh." And she was like, "He has interesting things to say about you." Oh, keep in mind, this girlfriend for my ex-girlfriend for 5 months texted me a week before saying, "Oh, I miss you," things like that. But like, I know it's like always a trap. It's like, it's because like something else is happening in their life or they can't get anybody else, so they try to come back to you. I'm not stupid, I just brushed off and answered the text. She tells this person when they with that I'm a piece of shit who doesn't have their life together.
True.
I'm a train wreck who doesn't have their life together.
True.
To an extent.
True.
Okay, which one? My life is going better than hers. Her life was a lot shittier. She was working 2 jobs, and I was still making more money than her with 1
Yeah,
job.
it depends what 2 jobs you work. You work
Yeah.
at McDonald's and Wendy's. Yeah, I'm gonna make more money than you with 1 job, but
McDonald's paid big bucks, I won't say McDonald's.
McDonald's pays
But anyway, she worked 2
I'm
jobs.
smelling like fucking Big Macs all day. They paid minimum wage and smell like a Big Mac.
There was somebody we knew that used to work at McDonald's.
Sure it was.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's a job better than nothing, but
that's true.
ain't no fucking future in there.
But yeah, she told this person, I was like, "Oh,
Sorry you're boring me, so I'm just
yeah, I'm bored." That's all. But anyway, the story, so I was like, "Oh,
get out of the
so."
fucking point. What the fuck?
Yeah, you keep interrupting me!
Alright, finish. And it better be good. It's a 20-minute story.
No, I was like, well, we might as well just enjoy the night. Enjoy the night, continue drinking, and never talk to her again.
That
That was my end.
was kidding me?
Sorry, Frank, do you have
No, I
a
don't.
story?
Not right now, I don't. I can't think of
Right now, you don't have any horrible first date stories?
No.
Yeah. There's a couple of horrible stories we could tell about high school.
Yeah, there's a lot. Fucking tired. Jesus.
Long day, Frank.
Yeah,
Woke
actually it
up.
was.
Yeah.
I went horseback riding this morning.
How was that? Thanks for inviting me, by the way.
Sorry, I don't know if you wanted the third wheel.
You don't think I like to ride horses?
I know you look like cowboys, but
Oh my god, it's such a fucking asshole.
yeah. So this might be awkward, but like, I have to go. So
Okay,
like,
yeah, we can-
how do we end this?
we can end it like that. Well, thank you for watching our first podcast.
Thank you for all 6 views. 3 of them from him, 2 from me, 1 from my girlfriend.
Yeah.
If anyone else is out there, subscribe, like, keep
Comment.
clicking.
If we have a Patreon, please donate to that. If we make t-shirts, please buy that. If we make another account somewhere, please support that. We need the money.
Just spread the word.
Anyway,
These videos are gonna get better,
yeah, spread the word.
and he's not gonna get better looking. It's just what it is. But this is gonna get better.
I'm like
I
Ty
promise.
Dillinger, the perfect 10.